Stop. Just stop everything for a second. Take a breath. It's time to talk about the great lie we tell ourselves every morning. The lie is this: I must be fully motivated before I can start. You wait for the lightning bolt. You wait for the perfect burst of energy. You wait for the day you wake up feeling like a superhero. But most days your motivation battery is blinking red. You're tired. The goal feels huge. A mountain range, not a single peak. And honestly, the gravitational pull of your couch is stronger than your ambition. That feeling, that resistance, that's not failure. That's simply being human. We need to change our target. Stop worrying about the finish line. Stop worrying about achieving the impossible task on your to-do list. Today, this week, your only job is to master the starting line. The fuel up moment isn't some massive event. It's the micro win. It's the moment you choose action over inertia. Think about a cold engine. It doesn't roar to life instantly. It needs a small spark, a starter motor, to turn the big gears. Your brain is the same. Your discipline is the starter motor. Your willpower is the spark plug. Or consider a massive rocket. The most energy, the most dangerous, complicated part of the entire flight is the first 3 seconds, lifting off the pad. Once you're moving, physics takes over. Momentum becomes your friend. You don't need energy for the whole journey. You just need enough energy for the first 3 seconds. So let's deconstruct the micro win. This is the practical definition of finding your first centimeter. If your task is writing a report, your micro win is writing the first 2 words of the title. If your task is cleaning the kitchen, your micro win is walking to the sink and washing 1 spoon. If your task is running 3 miles, your micro win is putting on your shoes. You make the task so small, so ridiculously easy, that your brain can't possibly argue with it. This isn't about productivity. This is about honoring the commitment to start. What happens next is magic. When you write 2 words, you might think, well, that was easy. I might as well write the next sentence. When you wash 1 spoon, your brain says, the sink looks so much better now, I might as well grab that plate. That is the snowball effect. That is momentum. Motivation doesn't create action. Action creates motivation. You don't need permission to run. You are the engine. You control the ignition. You just need to turn the key. Now what about tomorrow? You might hit that wall again. You might fail to fuel up. Here's the most important rule. Be consistent, not perfect. If you miss a morning, you don't miss the day. You don't miss the week. You simply return to the starting line the very next moment you remember this message. The power of the Fuel Up Daily philosophy is not in the size of the victory, but in the consistency of the attempt. You show up for yourself today, and you promise yourself you'll show up for yourself tomorrow, no matter how small the action. Stop waiting for inspiration. You create the spark. Right now, in this moment, think of the biggest task staring you down. Now shrink it. Shrink it down to 1 tiny non-negotiable step, 1 centimeter of progress. Do it messy. Do it quickly. Just do it now. That 1 small step generates the momentum for the rest of your life. That is how goals are built. That is how habits are formed. And that is how you win the day every single day. So get out there. Find your first centimeter. Fuel Up Daily. Let's go. If you were fueled up by this video, please hit the subscribe button and like and share.